We're joined with head softball coach Missy Bruggeman following SMSU split versus Minnesota State in the doubleheader. Won the first game 8-7 and then dropped the second game 8-1. Coach, just your overall thoughts on today, getting the season opener, home opener out of the way.
Other than the weather being quite cold out here today, a little bit sloppy ball. Excited about the win in the first game, and then a little bit disappointed in the second game with just our first inning coming out and giving up some big runs right away, which kind of hurt us a little bit. But overall, really excited with the girls and how they battled, and kind of seems to be the story of our season this year.
Yep, just talk about the end of the first game. Something you don't see every day. Down 7-3 in the seventh inning, scored 5 runs to take the game 8-7. Walk-off grand slam by Amy Dreesen. So just talk about the last inning there.
Definitely a big inning. We are constantly preaching to this team about, it's never, whatever inning it is, it doesn't matter what inning it is. Honestly, it's all about a matter of, staying in the game and giving yourself a chance no matter what, no matter who's up, no matter who's down, that type of situation. And Amy Dreesen, again, we can talk a little bit about her, just her mental, approach to the game is far outweighing in her experiences, and she is very diligent in what she does and takes detail into account, and that truly shows why she's successful and does well in situations that we need her to do well, and we continue to expect big things from her for the rest of the year.
Dreesen finished 3 for 5, 5 RBIs, 2 home runs in that first game. But talk about Emily Olsen there. She hit a solo home run earlier that inning to get Dreesen up into that position.
There were a lot of things that led up to for us to get into that situation. And as a team, again, it takes everybody in the sport. It's never just a one-person team. So for Emily, kind of been struggling at the plate all year and making some adjustments in practice in the last week, and for her, I think very very big confidence boost for her. But even being down 0-2 and coming up with a big hit, it's great to see some of the freshmen step up, sophomores, even juniors step up. So good to see.
Olsen, I believe, led off the inning with a solo home run on an 0-2 pitch to make it 7-4. Coach, just talk about what your team learned today, getting outside here, first home game, and then where do you go the rest of the conference here?
Okay. I think one of the biggest things we learned, errors are costly. Mankato, we kind of took advantage of their errors beginning of the game, and they took advantage of our errors later in the game, and then we had a little bit of luck on our side and a little bit of timely hitting and situations that allowed us to be successful. But I think it goes to show that anybody can win on any day in this conference. It's going to be very split this year, and it's going to be coming down to the wire, I think, for finding those top 8 teams for the conference tournament. From here on out, we have a very tough schedule again this weekend. Very respectable Mankato, obviously, today, and then Duluth and St. Cloud this weekend. So it's just one after the other, which is a great thing. It's great to play top teams.
Can you preview those doubleheaders this weekend with Duluth and St. Cloud? You get a rematch with Duluth earlier in the season. They swept the doubleheader. So just talk about Duluth and St. Cloud a little bit.
Yep, Duluth having a great season so far. I'm excited to see what we can do against them this round. Never satisfied with where we're at. We're always trying to get better and always trying to make adjustments, and hopefully we'll see that within this matchup with them that we can stand our ground a little bit better than we did the first time. St. Cloud, same thing. They did some really good things down at the Rebel Spring Games and the spring ball, and within the conference, they've got some tough pitchers. That Kelly Franks, she'll come out and she'll look good for them. So for us, it's just being ready for that situation and being able to hit the ball.
Again, SMSU splits with Minnesota State today, 8-7, 8-1. SMSU is now 10-10 overall, 3-5 in the NSIC. Back in action Saturday and Sunday versus Minnesota Duluth and St. Cloud State. Thanks for joining us, Coach.